What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 7 of the Path of Exile 2 playthrough as a warrior class character. What we're going to be doing today is we have kind of hit a wall in the sense that some of the bosses in Act 2 have proven difficult for a melee kind of character. And specifically, we've been having trouble with some of the bosses, Zalmaroth the Colossus, which we ended up defeating pretty easily and after an hour and a half of attempts, and then the next stream we just went in and killed him first or second try. That was more so me trying to understand how to get to and kind of consistently get to that second phase and then deal with the ads that exploded, because that damage was killing me way too fast. And then we had another boss that just took a long time. I think we beat him first try. It was a Torgul, I believe, the Defiled. And now we have JAMANRA, which JAMANRA is pretty difficult. He's just tanky. Very tanky, and he's quick, and getting in and trying to get a strike in up close and personal really just opens us up to damage. So I'm trying to go ahead and figure out what we need to do, and in the meantime, while I'm figuring out the different skills and maybe the different build we can go with, or the slight adjustment we can make to our existing build, we're gonna go and we're gonna go visit the Trials of the Sekemas, and we're going to pretty much try and ascend and determine if we're gonna be a Titan or Warbringer, which are the two classes or ascendancies available for the warrior class. So they're essentially like subclasses. So we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so I don't think... Yeah, I have a few things. Let's see here. What is this looking like? 196/3. I mean, it's not a bad one. And you know, the strange thing about quality on flasks is you cannot break it down, and it's so strange to me because his items must have quality or sockets. But that has 19% quality, so it's really strange that we can't break that down. I don't know if that's intended or not. But anyways, we're going to be using this Balbala's Badia, and that's going to allow us to get to the Trials of the Sekima. Alright, so let's see. Health-wise, let's see, what are we rocking with right now? 571? I think we're good there. I think we're good there. Okay. So from the waypoint, we can go ahead and see... Let's see here. Where are the trials? Oh, is this the one where I think I had some strange thing happen, like it didn't trigger? Yeah, I don't think it's triggered my ability to do the trials yet. I don't know why that is. Use the desert map to travel to the trial of the Sekemas. Oh, okay, the desert map. There was some strangeness going on, and for whatever reason, it wasn't triggering that I had done the trials. Or at least collected the coin. Let's see. May I? That's the Dreadnought. There you go. Okay, we're good. Now we should go ahead and take a look and see what level we're at. Hey, baby. How is the volume? Is it good when I'm whispering? Or is it good when I'm screaming? Or is it good all the time? I updated my filters again. I don't know what happened last time. They were excellent, and then now they get all jacked up, so... I just don't want to be going in and out. That's what was happening last time. Alright, we're level 34, so we should be quite prepared for this. Let's just double check again. I think it's at 22, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna mow right through this, hopefully. Alright, so in terms of the Trials of the Sekemas, the difficulty here is as a melee character, the honor system is kind of interesting. So what happens is you have 2 health bars. Thank you, sounds great either way, awesome. You essentially have your health bar that you normally have, like if it depletes, you die, and then you have your honor system bar. Honor is essentially if you get hit, that bar will continue to reduce. You don't want that to reduce, of course, because if it gets to 0, then you fail the trial. You don't die necessarily, but the trial does end. Now, in the very first attempt of the Trials of the Sekemas, you have Balbala's Badia, and that is a quest item, so you can fail an infinite amount of times with no penalty. But if you attempt to do this after the fact, a damn donating forward.99 through the super chat. Love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna work those goals. Work through those goals. We were able to. Well, YouTube was nice enough to select me as a guinea pig. I guess because I stream so much, but we got access to a new feature, and you can see goals now on chat. So we have like a limited number of time to meet a certain chat goal, and if we're able to meet that super chat goal, then we can do bonus streams. So pretty awesome. Like, you know, we'll do different things like bonus streams or like just fun stuff. I just want to experiment with it, see how it works, see how you guys like it. To me, it's awesome. It's going to help engagement. Kind of like how Twitch already has those goals and they've had them for years. I think YouTube is finally catching up. But anyway, so, all right. If you were to go ahead and attempt to do a trial without this particular coin, you would have a standard Badia coin. It's called a Jin's Badia. And if you use it and you die or fail the trial, you lose that attempt and you have to go find another one. So at least the first attempt on your ascendancy and your points is always going to be kind of guaranteed, and it'll give you an unlimited number of attempts. So we'll see how many attempts we need. But yeah, we're going to run up here. This is the area to the trials. We now will activate the waypoint, so we don't need to go through the desert map anymore. And we're going to see Balbala here. Remember, she was a boss we defeated not too long ago. So she was in up here there. You can see the coin actually being inserted into that little pillar.
I will serve.
That allows us or grants us access. So just kind of give you an idea of how everything works. Once we actually begin the trial, there's going to be like pathways we can pick. We can choose one of two doors, and we can kind of determine what rewards we're going to get. It could be a key. Keys unlock chests at the end. It could be ways to restore honor, because of course as you're getting hit, honor is going to be depleted. It could be ways to get sacred water, which sacred water is your currency for this area, so you can use it at the shop. So at the end of this trial, so lots of different things. I think the biggest concern is just getting through or trying to get through and seeing how our build kind of holds up, and then making adjustments along the way. So this is going to be kind of our big adjustment one. Hopefully the ascendancy will allow us to get, you know, more damage output for single target, because I'm really struggling in that regard for these Act 2 bosses. All the way through Act 1 and most of Act 2 we were just destroying stuff, but now we're kind of at a little wall. Relics are interesting items. You can use them and slot them in where you're about to start the in that podium that we just looked at, and this will give you additional like boons. So for example, this would give you 9% increased quantity of keys dropped by monsters and more honor. So really good stuff. That's actually a great one. I think I'm going to actually take that one on here. Yeah, that's wonderful. So I'll take that. You can get anything that has like your increased honor is just going to be fantastic. 9% increased honor restore. That's not bad either. Movement speed's not bad at all. 11% reduced slowing potency of debuffs on you. Let's see. I like all of them are good. 7% increased honor restored. Yeah, maybe this. We'll think about it. Honor resistance. Now let's speak with Balbala. She's going to kind of explain what I just did.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jin here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy.
Now she is not quite a guide. I'm going to be incredibly honest. She does not really explain anything or help along the way. She's just like, man, I wish I could have a sip of that water and things like that. So yeah. Now there are some things like during fights where she'll be like, watch out, dodge this. That's probably the most effective she'll ever be. So hits against you have 12% reduced critical damage, 4% increased movement speed. You know, whatever. Not the best, not the worst. So essentially, we'll have her just chat through this.
Great many years to think on my foolish choices, and now all I want is to earn my right to rest. This place was built to determine honor, to prove oneself worthy as a Sekima. Tradition allowed for one Dekara and one advisor. If I aid you here, and if you succeed, then my crimes will finally be forgiven. Then and only then may I join those that have gone before.
Very nice.
I hardly know the woman I was before. I remember betraying my Akara, but the reasons why now feel petty and small. If I could go back, if I could speak to the woman I was, I would tell her what a fool she was being. Would she listen? Probably not. The mistakes we make are shaped from who we are.
Let's talk about imprisonment.
The tale women of many Akaras gathered on the day of my sentencing. Death was not punishment enough for my crime. They enacted the ritual, but my imprisonment as Jinn would not have been possible without my willful agreement. I accepted. I let it happen because I deserved it. I have no idea how long I was trapped there, but it was as close to eternity as I can possibly imagine.
It was like 3,000 years, and her imprisonment was actually, her sentence was like 1,000, so oops, we forgot about you.
The role of advisor is strictly bound by tradition. I may offer you aid, but only in certain specific ways. Look to me in your times of doubt.
She literally doesn't give you any advice.
What happened to the plains of Astiri? The land has changed so much since the time of my imprisonment. There were several desert regions slowly spreading, but it wasn't like this. The Halani gates where I committed my crimes were waterlocks for a river. Now there is nothing but sand and salt flats. How could they have allowed this to happen?
Alright, so now we can go ahead and go to this altar, and then from here, you insert the coin. This is Balbala's Badya. You always have to start off with the coin. My bad. Whoops. Okay. I'm not trying to do that, damn it. Okay, now it's inserted. We have her coin in there, so we're all set. Now what we need to do is we can use the rest of these spaces to place whatever kind of items we'd like. So, you know, I shouldn't have actually moved it from my locker, so we're gonna actually place all these back. And then what we can do is we can determine which ones are gonna be the most beneficial, and we can slot those in. So as you get to higher levels, you're gonna unlock more of these little spaces and these tiles. But for now, hold on, why would that not be there? There you go, show relic locker. Now we can take a look. There's gonna be a few of these that are gonna be quite helpful for us. So we've got, let's see, more keys means we're just gonna have a good chance of getting more loot, so I'm down with that. But I would like a little bit of, yeah, increased honors. There you go. We're gonna have that in there. Honor resistance? Why not? The only tricky thing is we need to figure out what we want to do here. Do we want one of these items? Do we want one of these? They're different shaped relics, obviously going to give different bonuses, but at the same time you can't just fit them in or rotate them. You got to fit them in pretty much right side up. So 8% honor resistance, 11% reduce. Okay, then. Relics. So the monsters can drop relics. That's never a bad thing to have. Yeah, the problem is I really only have room for one more, huh? Let's go for increased max. Whatchamacallit? Max honor. Okay, so now we can confirm when you're happy with the relic placement. I mean, that's really all we can do, essentially. So we're going to go ahead and confirm and start the trials. That'll insert that altar. It's pretty much a key. Thank you so much for following. As on the ween. Whatever that means. I love it. And then we're going to go to the test of strength. So remember, We are a melee class character. This is going to be interesting because if we get hit, obviously honor is taken away. But the closer we are, oh no, it crashed. That's literally the second time it's ever crashed on me. Lovely. Thank you so much for following. As on the wing. And you just missed out. Unfortunately, there are no drops right now. Those drops ended on the 22nd. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Yeah, it crashed right whenever we entered it. But anyways, as I was going to say, as we go into here, the good thing about it is that since I've completed it, now we have a melee-based character, and the interesting thing about this character is that the trials of the Sakemas are actually really difficult for melee characters, and now it's since changed. It's been kind of, the patch has allowed a lot of things to be a little easier, so if you're up close, you can get up to 35% reduction of the honor that you know, get penalized for. So I think it's going to count that we're okay and that we didn't fail it, so let's just kind of continue onward. Just to kind of give you an idea, Sophia Albert says, hi, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? We've got different choices we can make. You can go through any of these doors, and depending on which one you pick, that's going to give you the reward and a kind of debuff. So here we have the Deceptive Mirror. That means that you are not going to necessarily go the path you selected. So that's kind of a tricky one. But it does give you a shrine that's going to restore your honor. But you have no clue which other path you're going to take. Where are you from? I'm from Texas. Where are you from? The Gauntlet trial here. This one is going to be, you get another shrine to restore your honor. However, the monsters are going to remove 5% of your life, mana, and energy shield on hit. So pretty devastating hits, but not so bad as long as you don't get hit. Depending on each of the rooms, some rooms don't even have monsters, right? So, or some mostly have things like actual traps and things you have to just kind of carefully navigate. You're from UK? Nice. Very nice. So it's almost like 6 p.m. over there. It's like 5 p.m. We're 6 hours different. And then this one here would get us a Sacred Water Fountain. Remember, Sacred Water is the currency you can turn in at the end of the trial upon a successful kind of run. And you can talk to Valhalla to purchase things, or you can turn them in for keys. So, you lose 20 Sacred Water when you take damage. No thanks. That's a lot. So, you know, I'd probably rather just have the monsters move 5%. Now, I don't think, yeah, because it crashed on me, it's going to count like it didn't, like we failed it. So, why? That's annoying. Okay, so, give me the coin, girl. Let's do that again. So, put that in there. We have all our relics from last time. We can confirm. The stream's going great. It just started, so I just recently updated my microphones and they were going crazy. All the filters and all the stuff on my mic. But I redid it just before stream, which is pretty risky, and it seems to be working pretty well. So mission accomplished. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's see. At any point in time, you can always press L2 and up on the controller anyways, and you can see kind of what path we're doing. So we've picked the, oh no. Oh no. We have a Sacred Water Fountain, which is fantastic, but unfortunately, it didn't really pick or register our selection, so. Alright, we got some sandwiches on the way. Looking forward to that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's just go with it, because I would have gone for the silver key. So here we just have to survive. It's just survive as long as you can. We have 985 honor, so the key here is just to kill the enemies very quickly. And from a distance. If possible. There's a weird little lagginess. But why? Now just so you know, the webbing does not count as a hit. So if you don't see my honor go down, that's specifically why. A hit would be a physical, anything that deals damage, so. Alright, we've got 20 seconds to survive. Very nice. Good hits. Very good hits. And it's not important to kill everything, okay? It's just more so important to survive and save up your honor. So, depending on the challenge, you want to play towards the challenge. You don't want to play, I have to kill everything and clear every room. That's not the nature of this trial. Do you stream daily? I stream Monday through Friday. So yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But more than anything, I make videos, I make guides, 100% walkthroughs, things like that on this channel. But my larger channel is more about lore and theory. So I'm a full-time content creator, but I just wanted to bring my streaming community up. So that's where I kind of want to continue growing. But if you want to check out my channel, just put the exclamation point YouTube and you can see my different channels there. Alright, so now you guys can see it properly. We got a bronze key, lovely. So now we can take a look at the different areas we want to go to. This would simply give us a water fountain. There is no penalty to it. You can see because we don't have these little purple borders around it. And then here you get a silver key. So I'm like, of course we're going to go for the silver key, so. This is my favorite game. No, this is not my favorite game. This is it's a really good game. It's really awesome. It's my favorite game I've played in last few days. But it's not my favorite game of all time, no. This is an excellent game. I absolutely love it. I've been hooked on it. So this is interesting. When you see a chalice, there's going to be 2 to 3 rare monsters, and once you defeat them, their blood will fill that chalice, and then it pushes down that plate, and then you can actually go through the next area. So, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. But anyway, so yeah, this is not my favorite game like of all time, but it is my favorite game of this type of genre. Yeah, I would say for sure. It's been so much fun to play. All right, that's the first elite, looks like, our first rare enemy. I always call them elites. Oh no, I messed that up. I could have done some nasty damage. Alright, we're being close like this is not really the way to play this, but that's fine. We can get an urn relic. Definitely want to pick up the regal shard as well. Yeah, this is an excellent game. Absolutely love it. I know a lot about it too. I've put in like 100 hours, so certainly know my way around it. But playing as a melee character is new for me. I have a mercenary that's in like the end of Act 3 Cruel, so but I'll beat that today. The Vagabond armor. You guys have way too much health, man. Let's see. What am I wearing right now? I have so many characters. It's okay. Not terrible. I need another rare body armor. Now, you're not really going to get a lot of treasure in this area either. It's more so just looking for relics. The relics that can then help you in subsequent trial runs. Okay, there we go. Volatile plants, my favorite. Fortunately, they did nerf the damage that this does, because these used to be super devastating. Alright, let's get a nice little stun in. And we gotta watch how many hits we're taking. It's really the name of the game here. As a ranged character, you can essentially do it flawless. Okay, he's dead. Let's go ahead and trigger these volatile plant explosions. And you can tell that you've completed it because Balbala will typically say like, hey, good job or whatever, right? So you know you've done the right thing. We're gonna go around the way we came, actually. I don't need to aggro anybody else. I don't need to risk getting hit or taking any additional damage, so. What is my condition? Very strange way to ask that. You said you're from the UK, but is English your first language? You use very particular expressions that seem very different. than what I'm used to. Because I have a lot of people from UK, but they don't use those same words and expressions you do. Are you really from the UK? Let's see. Awards bronze key. So am I stuck going only this path? Yep. Looks like it. So of course you have to look at the arrows and see which way they allow you to go. So let's see here. All right. So then this is really the only chance we got. Some monsters deal 30% more damage. Lovely. If that is my only option. Alright, so this is kind of like a timed sequence. So it's a puzzle where you have to find all of these death crystals. If you don't like, oh, you're a spafer, you're trying to just sell me your services. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want anything. I have 2 of everything. You guys are real chatty, and then you just say, oh yeah, and then let me sell you this. I can do art for you. I don't want your art. My wife's an artist. So all I need to do is go and activate each of the death crystals. That's going to then trigger a sequence of things in a timer. And if the timer goes down, you're going to receive honor damage. So not good. So no, I don't want animation logo. Please quit trying to sell your services. Watch me, or if not, go and watch somebody else that is interested. Watch me play instead of trying to sell your stuff while I'm playing. You're distracting me. I don't know why you guys do that. You guys are really audacious to do that. Everybody on Twitch now is a animation or custom logo designer, editor, marketer person. There are no viewers anymore. No, I don't want you to ask me a question anymore. I'm angry with you. Let's see. And every time you click on the crystals, you can see where the next crystal is. So follow like that little sign.
Impressive endurance.
Bronze key. Alright, we're going to... well, we don't have much choice. Sacred water fountain it is. And then we can go to this one for the honor. So I'd rather go here and then here, just to keep it nice and easy. Not so bad as melee, though. We're not actually taking nearly as much damage as I anticipated. But in those death crystal trials, it's much easier. So, okay, we need to defeat all rare monsters in the area. Very nice, so we'll go find them. I usually go this way, because you typically tend to aggro less enemies along the way. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there's one. Don't shoot me, bro. Big slam. Very nice. That's gonna deal some good damage, but I'm taking tons of damage here from these guys. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That's gonna make the boss fight really concerning. No. Oof, even more damage. Oh, if I could hit you, that'd be great. There you go. Damn! Okay, we took a ton of damage there. We did get a silver key and a gold key. That's fantastic. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. And the M4, a relic. Okay, so let's take a look at that real quick. Might as well. 15 honor resistance, love that. 8%. Is this better than what I currently have? Not really, not really. Yeah, I just need a quicker heal more than anything. So if you see this, it's actually sacred water. Just go ahead and pick it up, run right over it. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, here's another bro.
Enough.
No. Don't be scary. Okay, and then behind, boom. And then we'll do our rolling slam. Very nice. Nice, okay. Still took a lot of damage though, but we'll take him out in just a minute. You know, I'd like to find a way to potentially have Culling Strike on the warrior. That would be fantastic. Okay, that was a little close. I'm gonna go back the way I came. I don't want to aggro anybody else, so let's take the safe route and just go back. There you go. Now it's filled. That pushed down that pressure plate, and now we can proceed. We'll get the sacred water. See, there you go. She just says like her little one-liners, and then you can't even chat with her, so she doesn't really advise you. So funny. Okay. Next we have a shrine that greatly restores honor. Need that. Yeah, we got torn up in that last one. It took 182-ish. Now just hourglass, all you need to do is survive. No problem here. Push it!
Destruction.
All good? Loud boy. Oh. Nope. There you go. That's the stuff. Remember, it's not about winning or defeating all the enemies. It's just simply about not taking a lot of damage and surviving the timer. Thank you so much. Jump! Okay, here you go. Big damage. Now, if you can take out the enemies, that's great. Because obviously that's going to reduce your chance of taking damage, but getting in close is just not really ideal. Okay, cool.
That was close.
It wasn't that close. It was. Grab the sacred water on the floor. We can restore all of our honor, essentially, so we're in great shape. You have no energy shield. No way. That's only really, I mean, that's important, but that's fine. We shouldn't be getting hit anyways. So here we have, let's see. Ooh, red smoke. Room types are unknown after that. So the mirror actually confuses you, and then the red smoke, you just don't know what type of room is anymore. 50% less water found. Awards a bronze cache, requires a bronze key to open. I mean, I don't know. Is that even worth it right here? %50 less sacred water, and then this awards a pledge. Darn, man, I don't know. We're gonna go here. Because the last two choices are actually really interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing the pledge before, so. Lovely. We've got some bros. So it actually points in the direction of them. I forgot to show you guys that. But I always go around to the left. Uh-oh.
Destruction.
Don't you dare. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Siphon's flask charges, love that. Very good, get wrecked. Very good. That's one down. Wait, you're right here already? I didn't know that. Give me that helmet. So he like heard all the commotion, was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go echolocate over there. What a jerk. I need my honor. Alright, we're going for this. Boom. You're wrecked. Trigger these, dodge roll, and we're good to go. Let's take a look at this flask. 251, okay, but over 100, so yeah. I don't necessarily like that it's siphoning from one and the other. I don't like when it does that necessarily. That's not a good payoff for me, but it's fine. This is fine. Alright, so we've triggered the 2 rare enemies, so we're good to go. Wait, is it not full yet? Oh no, there's another. So we have a 3rd. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Alright, tread softly, or you tread on my dreams! Alright, there he is. Why aren't you guys getting, like, stunned? Two totems for you. Coco, Glen Coco. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restore the honor. Honestly, that's... The fight is gonna be incredibly tough because we have a boss like this, very similar melee style, and he also uses tons of ranged AoE kind of attacks. But the best part of all is that he's massive, and it's gonna be really tough to get all that sweet, sweet damage in there. Get a topaz ring, that's gonna be specifically for lightning defense. Yeah, I'm not... Mana and fire resistance. Physical thorns damage and then strength. So for now we're gonna need the fire resistance, honestly, so we're good. Now keep in mind that you cannot actually travel back to or use a portal if you go back to town or anything like that. That'll completely remove all of your progress, so you'd have to start back fresh. And you don't want to do that. It counts as a failure, so especially don't do that if you're not using a quest version of the Badia, because you'll just waste it. So here we got the Bronze Mage's Cache, and nothing that we care about, hopefully. That's typically the way that goes, though. Restore honor, or add awards a pledge that can be accepted to change the trial's parameters. See, but we're at the end, so I don't even know what that would mean. I'd much rather go safe. I'm gonna go the safe route and get some honor. Another hourglass. We had none of the platforming kind of avoiding the trap sequences, which is really interesting. Hi, bros. There you go. I'll just sir. Remember, we just need to survive for 35 seconds, and the least damage we take, the better. Come here, buddy. There you go. Big damage. He'll die here. We'll get that Curus. Thank you. Rimmed Helm, Spell of Wisdom. Why not? Big damage. Okay, good.
Swift magnificence.
We did it. And we didn't take too much damage. Now my concern is Rattlecage. He's a mean boy. It cost 5 Sacred Water to grant us pretty much all of our honor back. And then here we have Rattlecage, the Earthbreaker. This is the kind of the mandatory boss fight at the end of this particular Trial of Sakima. So again, quite difficult. All right. Let us proceed. We've got no choice but to take on Rattleballs himself. Now, it's important that obviously you have conserved your flasks up to this point. Unlike the Trial of Chaos, you don't have a means to re-up it, so. Alright, so let's do our best. I mean, this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to rely quite a bit on my totems.
I will overcome this challenge.
Create some range.
I can't yet.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not good. See, that's what I'm scared of. Not terrible damage. I mean, it's not the best by any means, but actually gonna need to heal. I missed my war cry. Oh my. Okay, it's getting hectic. Now the funny thing is these volcanoes used to last like for minutes and now they only last for a few seconds. So they've nerfed the trials and made them much more, I'd say, doable. But unfortunately in the very beginning, before that second week patch, you pretty much had to figure it out. And that's exactly what I had to do with my very first character in this game. Oh my. Oh, you know, the good thing is we're going to be able to build up that stun meter. There you go. Big damage right here. More big damage, please. Thank you. Oh, this is great. I think we got this in the bag, as long as we don't make any big mistakes. And we'll be able to ascend. Build up that stun meter again, and he's in trouble. Watch the AoE strike, and then the stalactites or whatever are going to be falling from the ceiling. But yeah, it used to be way more chaotic. Like, you think this is bad. The closer you are, the less honor damage you take anyway, so that wasn't a thing either. So I mean, they've made some excellent quality of life changes for melee builds.
I'm not ready.
Hey, watch the stalactites again. Wasn't able to deal the damage I wanted to deal. We're gonna watch our honor really closely. That should be it, right? Nice, that's Rattlecage first try as a melee character. Very fun. We've got some gold keys, seal relics. Let's see, augmentation. I'll take that. Yeah, I need to keep looking at different belts and stuff. We only have good like chest armor or body armor, but so we beat it. That was excellent first try. All right, so now from here you can select your ascendancy, which is kind of like the key, and then you can also pick your different rewards and stuff. So you can speak with her. And you can buy these things if you want. So 8% increased max life, and fountains give 6% chance to grant double Y. It's not a lot, so yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really spend money on those necessarily. What we can do is go to the Keth Forge, and we're gonna turn in all of our sacred water for keys. And now we have 2 bronze keys, 2 silver keys, and 3 gold keys. I've never had more than 1 or 2 gold keys, so that's great. So we got this. Nothing. Nothing that we really care for. Ooh, riveted mitts. Very nice. Okay. And we got the silver. I'll take that. Remember, you do have a stash, so if it gets full, like we're definitely getting a little full right now. And throw some stuff in there for now, so let's just do... Well, actually, I'll just throw it in my... This one for now. Okay, go in there. Oh, it's dropping. I hate when it does that. For whatever reason, sometimes it doesn't allow you to stash things. I don't know why it does that. A little bug or something. Doesn't allow you to stash things. Okay, anyways. Just need to throw this over here. Make some space. Have to do it nice and slow. Because we can't stash things automatically anymore. That should be plenty of space. Alright. Now we go to the next silver. Nothing too crazy there, that's fine. Level 7 Chaos Bolt. What is the level requirement? That's not bad. That's for my other character. Ooh, and we get Vagabond armor and the Rogue armor with a socket. And we get the Horned Crown and some gold. Very nice. So that's... Oh, we had one more gold key, but I guess we can't do much with it, huh? That's nuts that you can only open up... Like, a gold key should be able to open up anything else. Because I have another gold key. I can't even use it. That's interesting. You would imagine you'd be able to open up any other kind of chest. But you can't. Wow. See, I've never had a surplus of keys like that, so... Anyways, interesting. Alright, we got to pick.
Choose my own way.
Okay, the Warbringer. Or this guy. I wish you could actually see. Can we look at the stats? It wants me to just pick, and I don't even know the stats. Your home has been threatened. A good man must be roused to war. Or the Titan, his incredible might has always laid buried within you. Now is the time to rise. Alright, let's take a look. So let's see what we got. Increased armor. 50% more armor. Okay, it's not terrible. Slam skills have more effect. Aftershocks. Ancestral boost. Okay, nothing crazy yet. Nothing game-changing. Like, the Mercenary, Witch Hunters in particular, had Culling Strike, which absolutely changed everything. And then Judgment, or Judge, Jury, Executioner, which was another excellent skill. 4% increased strength. Carry a chest that adds 20 inventory slots. 4% increased strength. 50% increased effect of small passive skills. What the hell does that mean? Keystones. Ascendancy passive skills, or passive skills where you can select an attribute. Oh, so anything that's not on the actual passive tree, that it's not just giving you attributes, or that's a big circular item that has like lore associated with it, or a slot for a jewel, that has 50% increased effect. That's not bad. So like, say you're getting 100% more range or area of effect, now you get 150. That's good. Okay, increased stun buildup. Your hits are crushing blows. What are crushing blows? Crushing blows cause a heavy stun. Okay, all right. Damn, I don't know. I don't even know if I really like this. 40% more damage against heavy stunned enemies. I mean, that's good. Yikes, I don't know, guys. Like, this is a tough decision because I'm not really feeling that. We get armor break, which I really think is good if you spec into it, but my guy's not really doing that. Jade. Okay, what does encase in Jade mean? Consumes all stacks of Jade to grant a buff for a duration that absorbs all damage from hits. Up to a maximum based on the amount of Jade consumed. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's fine, but... totem stuff. Okay, so that's just gonna increase our damage. Increase block chance. I'm not using a shield at all. Warcry speed. Corpses in your presence explode when you Warcry. More Warcry speed and ignore Warcry cooldowns. That's insane. So pretty much every attack could be even stronger. Wow, I don't think the Titan actually synergizes with what I have, really. I mean, it's got the slams and the armor. That's great, but that's not game-changing. Slam skills have more effect. Okay, I mean, yeah. Every second slam is ancestrally boosted, which means you get 20% more damage pretty much guaranteed. That gives you more inventory, which, okay, that's not bad. And that just gives you more passive skills in general, so... Man, I don't know. %, increased stun, and then crushing blows. Stun. I could do this. I guess I could go here. I don't know. I guess we go here, right? I don't know. I'm stressed. So we've chosen the Titan, okay? That's what we're going with. What we're going with. And now I guess we're going to go for the stun buildup and maybe the crushing impacts and surprising strength so we can do even more damage against stunned enemies. Let me just confirm one more time. Increased armor I don't care about. I don't care about the slam area effect. I can do that with gems. And then increased strength. That's cool. I do like the 50% bonus to the small passive skills, but... And then health? Come on. Come on. Your hits are crushing blows. Alright, baby. We're Titans now. We are a Titan. Oh, nice. Ah! Kind of like Highlander style.
Don't stop me.
I like it.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak.
That's right.
You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara.
No longer a Jingak.
Finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair, though it may take another 1,000 years. I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here.
Sweet.
Use that well.
Well, we did good. We completed on our first attempt. I love that. We're going to actually be going back in, or back to the main area, going into our stash and selling the rest of the stuff here. Pretty happy with the relics we have slotted in there as well, so we're good to go. We don't have any Abadias that I can use on this character. The others are very, very high level, so don't want to do that yet. I don't know why I'm doing all this. We can just use a portal at any point in time. I did update the portal, so had you been watching and you know, had drops active or enabled, you could have got that portal that I just used there too. It's pretty nice. A few nice little visual upgrades, cosmetics. All right. Identify. Let's go to our stash. We're gonna sell everything on our person right now, though. So let's see. Is this superior to what I have? Not even close. And I don't even have the dex for it. My dex is that low. That's insane. That's why my accuracy is suffering. Okay, well, we're gonna sell that anyway. So no, I actually need to buy it back. We're not gonna sell this. We're gonna buy it. Reason being is because it has a socket. We can get an Artificer's Orb out of it if we salvage it. So let's see. That we can sell. I need to stash that, don't I? I should have put that right where I was at. Okay, 8 to armor. This is cool. Alright, well the armor... oh, wow. The armor reduction is just crazy. 75 armor. Yeah, that's... not what I thought it would be. Mana and fire resistance. To get rid of that for now. Alright, let's take a look. We've got... wow, that has tons of affixes on it. 7. Whereas this one, it gives us some armor, some energy shield, accuracy, which we desperately need, armor and energy shield yet again, chaos resistance, that's nice, and some of the... okay, I'll wear this for now because it also is going to change up our look too, so... which is important. We have to look cool. We do have to look cool. Let me break some of the stuff down. Just gotta do some housekeeping. Want some housekeeping. Bunch of relics. Can't wear any of these. Let's see, is this any good? This is way better. So we've got increased recovery from flasks. Yeah, it's just better in general. Why not? Why not equip that? And then we can go ahead and move that over. We'll toss that for later. Don't need to keep that around. Topaz ring. Actually pretty decent amount of lightning resistance. 30% is not bad. Yeah, that's not a bad ring. So what am I looking at here? The ring I have on is actually superior to all these. 1 to 3 fire damage attacks, 20 to maximum life, lightning resistance. I like it. I like that. See, these are the body coins you're going to pick up along the way, and they're higher level, of course, as you continue along. If you were to try one now, and you know, at this point, with these are not quest items, they'd actually just go away if you failed. You lose them. Okay, so I have a fire resistance ring. Honestly, lightning is the biggest concern with JAMANRA, so I could just pop this bad boy in there. It gives us tons of mana though, and good mana regeneration rate. Damn, that's a good ring. Where did I find that? And then 20% strength. Okay, let's look at the amulets, because ooh, accuracy could come up a lot. 12 to all attribute. That's good. That's a really good one. I might actually try that. That would be an excellent amulet to have on right now. These are just strength based. Yeah, it doesn't compare. This is the best amulet I've got. This is plus 12 to strength, which is better than what we have here. I don't think we need duplicates of the same, right? We'll sell that for later, and then... What? Break this down.
Do not wander.
Need to return to the trial of the Seconds. I need to eat my sandwich too before it gets all soggy. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. Alright, I need to go to the relic locker here and we can store the rest of these relics. And these are gonna be for like the next time, you know? And you don't have to keep these. Some of these suck, then that's fine. you can always get rid of them if you want. Some of them are better than others, certainly. Matter of fact, we should clean this up now that we're here. Honor resistance is always good. Oh yeah, these are great. See, the M4 are really good. These are really good. That one doesn't really matter. That's good, actually. Crit damage, I mean, it's not that big a deal. 5% chance to drop more water, okay. $32 water, I mean, it's not much of anything. Really, you want the increased honor resistance and things like that. That's much better, much more valuable. The 30 water here and there, that's not going to do anything. And then 5% chance to drop more water, also pretty worthless. Alright, cool. We can sell all that stuff then. Goodbye, Balbala, you crazy. You crazy lady. Taking a bite out of crime. That should take me to the caravan. Dr. General Fuzzy Pants. He's got like all the commendations, all the merit. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Story.
Go away. I mean, 12% reduces is not bad, but whatever. That's actually not bad either, but in retrospect. Okay. Take a look at this. Not gonna cut it.
I will tell your tale.
Alright, so now we've ascended. We're in excellent shape. Now we gotta go to the, gotta fight our way back through to JAMANRA. It's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. JAMANRA is going to be a pain in the ass. He's got tons of health. Let's fight our way through. Kick some ass. Warm up a bit.
Steel yourself!
No! Oh my. Why aren't you getting stunned and you're just dying? I need to chain these stuns, otherwise my build is like broken. There he is. My first victim. Like 1 billion enemies. Evasion rating. See, we need a beefy body armor. Get wrecked. Oh my gosh, as they say up north, I'm getting jacked up. You've got to be kidding me. Poking away, aren't ya? There you go. Rope cuffs. That was painful. What I thought. Good, okay. Oh, whoops. I thought I saw I had that one. Thought you had my back, girl. I don't understand why this stun seems to like proc less. Maybe I'm just too powerful right now because it seems like I'm over leveled for this particular area. I don't know. Seems because I'm like level 30 something, right? And the enemies are like level 20. I don't know. I don't know how I leveled so much. I didn't do anything. We did no grinding whatsoever. We're just powerful. Just OP by nature. Spired helm. I love the way that looks. But there's no, you know, it's not magic, so it doesn't have any modifiers or anything on it. We could actually go through and mess around with it with orbs and all that if we really wanted to. Oh my. Yeah, I feel like I messed up my build here. Like, what did I do to prevent the stuns? They cause heavy stun on enemies that are primed for stun. Wait, quit that. Hitting an enemy build towards him. Okay, I'm gonna eat and read. That might have been the worst possible thing to select. Well, we'll see. I don't really. I need to fight enemies that are like my level.
Come here.
Ow, my face. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, see, like, they just get stunned. Like, they're going straight to heavy stun. Like, one hit. Yeah, I'm not even getting to stun them. Maybe that's just because they're weak. I hope that's because they're weak. The disparity in level. I don't know how I got so strong either. You guys have been watching every single moment I played on this file, so. JAMANRA will still be very difficult, though. It'll be a long fight. The sturdy crossbow. Still a bit concerned, but I about the build or the change I made. I don't know if I can even refund an ascendancy passive. I feel like those are finite, right? It's like I want to be able to chain those explosions like I had been this entire time. I'm having to like fight these guys normal. All right. There you go. I'm just not getting the stun to proc as much anymore. It's really weird. I'm concerned. I hope I can refund that. I know I can't change the subclass. That's not a big deal, but... Cultist Great. Ow. Asala killed the spear guy. Thank you. Golly. Make me want to say bad words. Is this my boy? It is. My boy JAMANRA. Okay.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor.
Is that so?
My king. Take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The second eye of the bow before your king.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, no damage. Our damage is so ass right now. Yeah, see, this is where... This is where you're a bit of a problem for me. See, I'm getting all kinds of... taking all kinds of damage. What if I just tank it? My life regen's pretty alright, but...
You are finished.
The era of the Faradun is now!
I mean, it's certainly not the worst, but it is not the best. And I'm taking tons of damage. No, why? See, he turns around so fast. Stop it. No, whatever. There you go. Get wrecked. Big damage. And take hit. Quit hitting me. Okay. I wasn't as crispy as I thought it would be. Martin Clark says, good evening, my friend. What is up? How are you doing? Teach me more about your traditions and customs. So, I think over there you have Boxing Day, right? Is that correct? What's that like? Oh my gosh. Is Boxing Day pretty much New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve for us? Christmas Eve for us? Damn it. You have to excuse me, I'm eating the mess out of the sandwich. Oh. The day after. That's interesting. So, what do you guys do on Christmas Eve? And hopefully I wanted to ask you, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Hope it's restful and spending time and quality time with the family, all that good stuff. I did not mean to do that yet. Damn it. See, my damage against this guy is just whack, man. He is weak to ice, so I guess I could technically slot in some ice, but... Get away. He's too fast. He spins way too fast. Oh my gosh. Martin says, yes, we have Christmas here, Christmas Eve here too, then Christmas Day, then Boxing. Oh, that's what it is. That's interesting. And what do you do on Boxing Day? We don't have that. Oh, we don't do that here. Come on. Stop spinning around, bro. Like, my gosh. He's way too fast. See, for melee, this makes it very difficult because his melee range strikes are incredibly fast. I'm about to die already. And our damage output is like non-existent. And he's accurate as all hell, so I have to actually dodge roll to avoid these strikes. Come on. I'm just tanking it, man. Whatever. You don't need time. Let's go for it. Well, at least we dominated the trial of Sekima. That was nice. We normally have a family dinner and a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. We don't really do anything Boxing Day, just be at home and maybe have a roast. Oh, that's right, the roast beast. That's the good stuff, man. All right. What the hell? Let's see. I don't like what I'm rocking right now. I feel weak. I don't like that. That could be something. We can try that.
Hold down the button for...
Try that. No. Okay. Let's actually slot this battle. Okay, perfect strike. As much as I was kind of going against it, let's see what we can do. Sunder. Yeah, that's really slow. Sunder's incredibly slow. And Volcanic Fissure. Do I not have enough space? I don't. Wow, okay, I am completely slotted up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. A 100% chance to ignite. Okay, or Wind of Ooh, that makes it faster though, right? Oh yeah. Supported skills deal 50% more damage? Oh, yes, please. Now we have to try it out. We need to actually slot it in somewhere. Martin says, and yes, I'm enjoying my holiday off work, mate, thanks. I've just platinum Star Wars Outlaws. Nice, nice. That is crazy. You platinum games pretty consistently and pretty regularly. That's totally your thing. Maybe here would make sense. So what do I have here? Oh, this stupid thing. Yeah, it's kind of... this skill is not nearly as good as I want it to be. How am I building up rage? I haven't even hit anything. Wait, so... Oh, okay, I mean... Okay, I think I have the timing. That's kind of tough. I feel like we're gonna just struggle with this fight. It's gonna be just like Zalmaroth. I can't even see the damage that I'm dealing with this guy. Alright, I'm just gonna tank it just for the sake of... Did that do anything? Yeah, it's pretty alright, but I get hit. Yeah, it's not bad actually, but you gotta get all up in his ass. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I mean, that's excellent damage. Perfect strike is fracking awesome, but very situational. Actually, mister, stop that. The music is so freaking good in this game. It pisses me off. So epic. Makes me angry. Wait, where do I need to go? We are really close to each other. That's normally not what happens. See, I guess that means he's heavy stunned. I think I ruined my build. Like, I actually think I did. I think I messed something up. I broke something. I can't heavy stun anymore. No. Circle around him if you're melee anyways. 138 platinums, that's disgusting, but in a good way. That is insanity. That was the wrong one, dingus. That's nasty damage. I don't care. Oh, okay, get wrecked. Nope. Protect me. Nope, just a regular hit, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think I ruined my ability to stun enemies. Like, I cannot stun anything. Come on, JAMANRA, you jerk. Stop hitting me. Uh-oh, this is where he does this thing. No, 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 no. Whoa, okay. Don't do it, bro. Okay, nice. My back. Get in close. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh, okay. No, I'm like in the stuff right now. Get away, get away, get away. So you're still very quick. I'm gonna have to resort to this cheap stuff here. Oh, you got your little tornadoes out. That's fun. Ooh, direct hit. I will not fall. Dodged it. Get wrecked. And then tornado, can you back off? Okay, so close, so close. Is he stunned? I don't get it. He is stunned. Go for it. He got me anyways. I only have 5 heals, so you gotta be careful. No blood. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my damage is actually okay. The problem is I don't know what the hell I did with my ability to stun things. I think I ruined that, and I don't know if I can respec because that's gonna mess me up. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach if I ruin my build. Okay. We'll blot out the sun. No, sir. I have 3 heals left. Quit that. No, you won't. You stop. We can just be friends. No, sir. No! Okay. Ouch. I'm going for it. Coach. Oh my gosh. I tanked it. I'm just so greedy with the damage. No, you won't. Love the 300 reference. Yeah. What are you doing, bro? Whoa! I'm in the tornado. I've done absolutely no damage. Does that do anything? That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. Hold on. Get out of here. I have no heals. I can't see you. Ooh. Yep, I'm eating those. Get wrecked, dude. That was nasty. Ooh, that's the one I don't like. The problem is I move forward with that strike, so that's really sucky. My totems are the only way I can deal damage. I got hit right in the face. Oh my gosh, I'm in the tornado. I'm dead. Okay, well I just need to save. Save my heals. Very doable. Our damage output is better than before. Good sandwich.
The second of the Artura. Bow before your king.
So close. Yeah, that was close, but man, closest we've gotten, so I'm happy with it. Because that just leaves me room for opportunity to improve. I like it. I wish the Sala would kick more ass. If I start the attack, I am not going to stop it, so I will tank whatever you have, sir. I don't care. My nose itches. Man, I sped up that attack too. Can you? Whoa! Oh my gosh. I sped up that attack too, and it's slow as all balls right now. I forgot to play. What do I do? All my stun abilities are just—it's just gone. I can't even chain that. Like my bone shatter is worthless now. I'm so confused. Okay, it would be nice to save some of these. Oh, there he is. Oh no, I messed it up. I think that was good. Okay, go around him, go around him. Oh no. Don't hurt me, bro. Don't tase me. Okay, brosif. Dodge. I still got hit. Go destroy the ship, dude. Oh my gosh. How is he making it go through him? He never does that. He never does that. Okay. No, we're not. He's invincible right now. What do you have on your sandwich? Asks Martin. I have... There's a place over here called Jimmy John's, and it's literally like some of the best sandwiches you can get. It is a chain restaurant, but surprisingly very tasty. And I have... Let's see. I do mine a little different. Ooh! I have turkey. Cucumbers. Can't think. Turkey, cucumbers, cheese, mayonnaise. What else do I have? Like a vinegar type, like kind of like oregano type sauce on it, and then like a vinegar and oil type thing, and it's so good. I absolutely love it. No, not today, sir. away. Ooh, that was close. No, 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 no. Okay, good. We're good. Narrowly avoided that. I was charging up, so. Very nice. You first. But yeah, it's a good sandwich. It's bomb. It's very good. I just can't enjoy it because I'm stressed. Oh my gosh. Ah! You missed. You're not fond of turkey? Oh my gosh. What kind of, when you have a sandwich, what do you have on it? Ham, I'm assuming? Go! Okay. Can you do something that's gonna, like, take long or something? There you go, how's that? Does this not build up his stun meter? I don't think it does. Oh, that does. You prefer chicken or beef, says Martin. Okay, very nice. You know, chicken can be a little dry for me sometimes. Turkey is pretty tasty. Now, turkey can also be very dry. Like the actual, like, say you cook it for the holidays or something. If it's not done right, it can be dry as bones. Nope. Okay, that was scary. You stop calling the winds then. Oh gosh, okay. I couldn't see him, so I had to just go off the audio cue. Get wrecked. I am in a tight spot right here. There you go, eat that. We have tons of flasks, so unless we're just really, really silly, we should be okay. Very nice. Yeah, rat, bro. Whoa, okay. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Dodge, okay. Scary. You quit that. Get me out of the tornadoes, please. Asala's all jacked up right now. Yeah, audio cue all day. Yeah. I'm gonna heal. You want me to fall, but you need to fall first. Oops. I was not sure what attack you're doing there, damn it. It's bad. Okay, that's the spin. That's the one I didn't want. Okay. I thought he was doing the spin last time, but he wasn't. Well, I took a lot of those spears. He threw 10,000 and I ate like 8 of them. Watch the damage. We gotta heal up. His range is insane. Corned beef, beetroot, and a little bit of coleslaw. Very nice. Y'all eat so differently than we do. It's so funny. Very, very different. Coleslaw on a sandwich. I mean that wouldn't be bad. I like coleslaw, but I don't think I've had it. I don't think it'd be bad at all. But I don't think I've had it before myself. What is happening? Hold on. That's not at all what I was trying to do, Mr. JAMANRA. Alright, watch health, watch health. Dodge. Oh, heal, heal. Oh my gosh, I'm in the worst spot right now. I'm dodging. Okay. Lovely. I hit right in the ass. Okay. Get away! Go away! Yep, that was scary. Ill-advised. Dodge. Of course you call the freaking tornadoes. I'm in the worst spot possible. I'm panicking. Oh my gosh. Wait, is he hurt? Oh my gosh. Oh, the tornado. Gah! He missed me. Asala, get his ass.
This is not over.
This is awesome, by the way.
Is done.
Damn. That was pretty epic.
The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferdan and the Marraketh. Return with me. I must address my people.
That was awesome. She kicked his ass. Martin says a lot of people here eat anything on a sandwich. For example, I eat ready salted crisps with salad cream. Oh my gosh. You literally put chips in between bread with cream and eat it? What's salad cream to you? Is that like ranch for us? That is so funny, man. Oh my gosh. Now that one sounds nasty. I've been really open to everything else.
All mine.
I don't know if I like the other one. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh wow. Oh, I've been bypassing all of this. Let me identify it real quick. No. I'll sell them though. She wants us to go. Okay, portal. GG, says Precise Skill. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hard for a melee build are much more challenging. And Martin says, well done, mate. So salted crisps with salad cream. I don't know what salad cream is because we don't have anything called that around here, but I would imagine that's ranch or some sort of dressing, like salad dressing, as we call it. That is interesting.
Careful story.
Very interesting. Oh, what am I doing? Why? Get our... Oh, he's not over there. I see now. That's why I did that. Subconsciously, I knew. Nope, we're going two-handed maces, thank you. Sell that, and then we're gonna salvage these bad boys.
Your tail.
So Precise Strike is pretty awesome, actually. Sunder, I'm not feeling it. Volcanic Fissure, haven't even tried it yet, so we'll get to that. All in due time, as they say. Precise Skill. How you doing today? I forgot. I just read your comment, but I didn't even realize I didn't even greet you. Hope you're having a great day today. Martin says, yes, mate. We eat all sorts on bread here. Noodle sandwich, mashed potatoes on sandwich. Oh gosh, and don't get me started on the beans and toast, right? You guys put anything in between bread. Beans and toast. Now tell me, what is your opinion on that? You are kind of my link to the other side. What is your opinion on that? Alright, I forgot to clear up my stash. Hello. We'll just sell that for now. Okay. I would really like to consider... See, my current armor is just so much better. I want to change it. I want to look different. It's not a bad piece, though. And I could save that for my other character, my little witch character I'm working on, but it's fine. Put up our currencies. Okay, I'll put Sunder away because I'm just not, and I'll figure out Volcanic Fissure. I'm assuming we're kind of have to go fire. Another thing, though, that I am concerned about is my ability to stun seems to have been changed up. I can't chain stuns anymore, and I don't know what is causing that. It hasn't been that way until I actually made a change and chose my ascendancy. So I think my crushing blows are what's messing up my ability to stun. Because I was stunning and blowing up everything, and the mobs are really easy to take out, and now I feel like that might have messed it up. I don't know if we can refund passives on the ascendancy, though, which is a little scary, but I don't know. We need to go speak to the hooded one, and he's going to reveal his true identity. Put it this way, if it tastes great, it goes on a sandwich. Nice. Martin says, I actually cooked beans on toast yesterday with grated cheese on top. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't really like beans, though. That's my thing.
It is time for honesty.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am. I am a god.
Oh.
I am the thief of virtue. I am sin,
Beans on toast.
and I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast, the seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew, and it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Wraeclast, it is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess, something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val
We're approaching chapter 3.
Yet hold the secrets we need.
Now, when we get to chapter 3, there's a sound warning, guys, because it gets so loud. It like gets like when he's narrating and the cutscenes, it is blaring. So just watch out.
Much of your history, but all I see is a good man.
So essentially, I'm assuming he's from the first game, and he had a daughter that he had killed to hopefully save the way it didn't work, and then his wife ended up, I don't know, something crazy. Like she stopped. She kind of just like, I guess, shirked her duties of godhood or something. I don't know. Martin says, shame because you should try it and then give me your opinion. There was a video I watched one time, an American was like, ew, beans on toast, and he tried it and loved it. That's too funny. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of beans in particular, you know? I do have a question for you guys. So I updated my mic settings, and so far, like, even if I'm speaking quiet or really loud, it's good. But the problem is I see like spikes, and so I'm not going to say anything, and let me know if you hear anything starting now. Okay, like, do you hear any weird sounds like pops or clicks or like anything like that? Because there's nothing happening, but I'm seeing spikes on my mic. So I want to make sure, like, are you hearing any noise other than just my voice and the game? Because I just see it spiking, and I'm like, why is it doing that? We need to go speak to Asala. And I just updated him before the stream, which is probably the worst thing to do because I didn't have time to test it, but you are my guinea pigs today. Much like I'm YouTube's guinea pig for that little... Oh, speaking of, perfect segue. So we have approximately like an hour and some change to see if we can reach a goal. They now have YouTube goals where you can try and set super chat goals and obtain them in a certain period of time and get rewards. So the reward will be a bonus stream if we can get, if we can reach the goal. Okay, I need to speak to Asala.
Welcome.
I hear nothing on my end. That's so interesting. Okay. Man, I am just not understanding it. So what's going to happen is Asala is actually going to continue pursuing the beast, and we are going to find a way to deal with the corruption because the Val are an ancient people, kind of similar to, like, essentially they really mirrored them off like the Aztecs, and they are going to be the people that knew and understand the corruption, and they dealt with the beast in the past. So pretty interesting. This is where it gets really loud, guys, so watch your ears.
Yes, we can take you to the edge of the...
Right after, whenever the cutscene begins, it's going to be like super loud, okay? So
You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your backs.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through
the beast has been too powerful.
There was once an empire that embraced
Damn.
corruption.
It's loud even in my ears.
Studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
This part, man, oh my gosh. We have a lot to cover here.
Utsal is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous.
You're not lying. Okay, so essentially, the fun thing about this particular area is that you're going to explore a bunch of different types of areas, mostly like marsh to then jungles to then like kind of like the giant anthill looking place and bogs, and it's going to be really cool. There are a lot of permanent buffs you can get in Act 3, so I'm going to show you how to get every single one and all of the special encounters as well that can net you things like jeweler's orbs and rare currency that you just typically will not be able to find until end game when you're farming, and even then it's rare drops. So Let us proceed with the expedition logbook as I eat the rest of my sandwich.
We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent. Tonight, for reasons I cannot fathom, we have been granted a brief reprieve. Our hunters halted at the edge of this marsh, unwilling to pursue. They watched from the trees as we threaded the narrow band of solid ground between desert and swamp. I know not what they fear, but we must brave the unknown if we are to reach the encampment at the ziggurat. Through my spyglass, I see nothing ahead. The waters lie still, and the muddy banks between seem clear. Yet my nerves burn with the unmistakable sense of being watched. There is no one, no thing, but this silence feels alive. We have no choice but to run for it.
All right. Off we go. So here we're going to have
From burning sands to steaming bogs.
a mini boss that can give us some items. We're going to have an ambush near a tree and then some other things as well. I'm going to go and show you everything though. So as per usual on this playthrough, I am going to clear every map. So let's begin. Big boys. Okay. I think I ruined my frickin' build. I can't stun them anymore. Like my bone shatter is worthless now. That is concerning. Okay, so let me do some things. Oh, hold on. Uncut support gem. Come to me. Alright, let me go back to my guy. Maybe the hooded one can actually refund those passives as well. Martin says, I need a new game to platinum. I was thinking of getting Horizon Zero Dawn remastered and playing it again. Let me think. Fun game to platinum. Lies of P is fun to platinum. Wolong Fallen Destiny. Oh, I can. Is also fun to platinum. Those just cost an arm and a frackin' leg. So 567. That's like 4 times as much. Let me do my math really quickly. I have to figure that out now. $567 times 4. It's over 4 times as much. Holy balls. Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna refund it anyways, man, because I don't know. I don't know what to do. I ruined my build. Let me just check and see if I just apply nothing. Let me go test it out real quick, because my entire build is completely different now, and I didn't do any change other than the ascendancy. Oh, loved that game. Had to finish on New Game Plus also. Well, I'll be damned. I forgot about that. We talked about Liza P. Remember, because I was the Liza P lore guy. I did a lot of Liza P lore. Okay, let's see. This is really... Oh, hold on. Let's really think through this. Okay, now. Okay, so I need to figure out another way to use my points then. Damn it. My build specifically... See, this goes straight to heavy stun, which means we don't get that primed state. I need the primed state. That's the problem. And this is just slam skills. I'm not impressed with this particular ascendancy. %20 inventory slots. I mean, we could do that's fine, but not really. 50% small passive isn't bad. See, because if I go to... Oh, that's so stupid. I'm so angry. I'm angry because I could go and get my increased stun build up. Or I could get it from any one of these cheaper areas. That's the thing. 15% more maximum life. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. And I'm stuck with this ascendancy, so I gotta really consider that. Let me look at something since we're here. So stun, and it says say like stun build up. Yeah, every single one of these is gonna build up. Oh, that's stun threshold. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. Threshold, of course. Build up. Okay, yeah, so you can get a lot more stun build up. It doesn't make sense to spec in that. 40% more damage would be cool, but I'm not able to do my entire build, which was chaining together the explosive stuns. The 50% increased small passive skills, I mean, that's okay. And then 20% additional damage on top of that. I just don't know. I guess at any point in time I could still refund these, right? So just for the hell of it, I can have 4 points at any time. Armor, armor, armor. That's all I see. 20% increased armor, fine. For now, whatever. We'll apply that. That won't break my build at the very least. Man, I'm a little unsure about that. That's fine. It is what it is. The nameless puppet on New Game Plus was a challenge. Yeah, he's fun. He is fun indeed. Yeah, see, now they're dead. Like, that's all I was trying to do. I lost my ability to do that, and that was throwing me off. It's because my stun, the mechanic of my stun completely changed. Well, I'll be dipped. Did you get it? Nice. Scroll of Wisdom. Super excited because my wife just got her dress for our 10th anniversary is in January, our 10-year anniversary. And so we're going to be taking pictures and doing fun stuff like that. It's a kind of big milestone, you know? And she got her dress. Got delivered today. It was really nice. She's all excited. Look at that. Now we're monsters again. Stun. Threshold. Okay, very nice. Feathered tiara. I can look pretty. And we do not have to do all this. I'm just doing this because, you know, I'm a completionist. Orb of Transmutation. So now everybody's pretty much dying in one hit, which is what I centered my entire build around. That chain stun. And my guy's slow. And I thought I had way better resistance than that, but that's fine. Wait, why are you so evasive? I'm missing you, that's why. Dodge this. He's dodged it. There you go. So let's see, my belt. Can't beat what I have on right now. Martin says I was a technique build and had the best weapon in the game too for that build too. The dragon sword. Ooh, the 2 dragon sword. I was a frackin' monster with that sword. I would parry everything and their grandma, and it was disgusting. Wow, 10 years. Congrats. Me and my wife got married this year in July. Nice. So you're just now starting your journey. Do you have any kiddos? Nice. Oh my gosh. There you go. This is a vastly different fight. Got married in July, man. That's awesome. Everybody. What I'm talking about. Oh my damage. You're dead. Wow. See, this is the build. This is the build that I made. He's much bigger now. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. The Brigand Mace. We don't use shields. So this is one of the, well, actually, no, it's not. Oh, hold on, it could be. No, it's not. 5 nieces, my goodness. I have a stepson who I class as my son, but I don't have any kids, unfortunately. Oh, no worries, cool. Very cool. Empty bog. 5 nieces, my goodness. But they're a mess. In a good way though, but they're fun. Oh, I'm loving my build again. Yes, I needed this. I was like, where are my chain stuns? And then you do this and then everybody dies. I love it. Love it. Yeah. And boom. I did not know you just recently got married, my friend. Oof. Yep. Oh yeah. This is where it's fun to play as this build again. My gosh, I needed the small victories, you know? My build, I got scared, I messed up my build. I knew something was wrong. It was that heavy stun. It was the crushing blows in particular that offset everything. Uh-oh, gold jaws. Not good. No, sir, don't do that. Heal, baby. There you go. Gosh, those explosions just do massive amounts of damage. Scroll of Wisdom, Transmutation, a Body Rune, a Storm Rune as well. Those are good. Okay, so these are all kind of like dex based. I am going to pick this up. Could be a better version. I have to think through that. With my accuracy so much higher, I'm not missing those bone shatters anymore, and that is just quality of life for days. This is leading us to... You can always tell when the terrain changes, it's going to take us to like a slightly different area, so this is good. A good sign. Obviously, we're not going to just leave if we find the exit, though. We are trying to just make it to the encampment. Ooh, that's a cool looking crown too. I've been wanting to wear one of these. I do have a pretty nice one in the stash though. Martin says, yes, man, it was a nice wedding in the summer and nice to have all the family together. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's awesome, man. Congrats to you. And take you out. So this is the Ziggurat encampment. We're not going to go here yet. This is actually the intended area that we need to move forward to progress further in the game, but we're not going to do that just yet because we are, well, I am going to be showing you guys everything, all the secrets, all the permanent buffs, and all the unique encounters you can get in every single zone or every single map. All right. Let's mosey on over here. Oh, my accuracy is so much better. Didn't realize how bad it was. I hadn't spec'd into dexterity at all, and dexterity does control and dictate your accuracy, so it was bad. It was really bad. I'm just in the acid, okay. Walking around in the acid. You're a tanky little guy, aren't ya? Flesh stabber. Okay, there's a checkpoint up here, so I'm curious what's beyond this little threshold. Oh, a big boy. This is going to be one of the unique encounters. It's a unique kind of mini boss. It's 2, and you're guaranteed to get an item from a basket. It's the Jeweler's Orb, a really nice item here. So let's go ahead and kick some ass. I forgot how to play. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was using my mercenary rotation, and that didn't do anything for me. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's what's happening. I changed. That's right. I getcha. Oh, you don't need mana.
Hammer and anvil.
Wrecked. Get wrecked again. Okay. I have no health. Can we take him out? I'm sure we can. All that poison, bro, Sif.
I can't yet.
There you go. Oh, I missed. That's what I needed. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like walking in the acid. Yeah, I can't. I just don't have enough heals. That's my bad. We're at the checkpoint. We'll go take him out. I won't forget my rotation this time. We got a war cry. Got to use a few of those war cries. Oh man, I missed out because I died. I missed out on the encounter. So we get the Jeweler's Orb nonetheless. A very rare currency. Damn it. It's not better than what I have. Neither of those. Okay, let's continue exploring. That's unfortunate. I didn't get to beat that last boss because they are a duo. They're definitely a duo. So missed on the opportunity to show you guys that. But yeah, he wasn't particularly difficult. I just didn't have any heals, and he was spewing acid everywhere. So makes things a little challenging. Might as well explore the rest of this inner circle here. Ooh, we have an essence thing over here. You don't want to die because these are instance related, so if you die, all the enemies respawn and... What the hell? Oh, they're inside. That's gonna be bad. There you go. Didn't even have to fight them, really. Let's take a look. I hope this is a good one. Now, obviously, it's not going to be legendary or anything, but something I could increase now. I can't work with that. I'll sell it, though. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna continue this way. I take all those hits. I don't know why I do that. Now we're gonna be looking for a tree where I believe there's some corpses hanging from it. You know, standard stuff. Blood eyes. Voltaic staff. Alright, very good. If I could get health regen on kills, we'd be unstoppable. And I've said that before. I'll continue saying that as a reminder to myself, and because it's true. Alright, where are we going? I guess we can circle around down this way and clear out the rest of it. We're looking for a tree with some bodies hanging from it. It will be a point of interest, which means on the map itself it will be marked. So on the main map, and of course the mini map, it'll have like a little flavor text.
Hammer and anvil.
He died already? Okay. This guy moves too slow, my gosh. What is going on over here? Okay, nothing. Nothing anymore. Every single time. Like a contagious thing. It's like, oh, everybody. It's like a virus, this bone shatter disease. I call it. I think I'll pick up those laced boots because they do have a socket. Alright, here we go. Uncut gem. Well, he's not dead yet. Alright, now we've come full circle. We'll kill these guys. Put them out of their misery. Oh, you're still alive, are you? He just had to survive. Okay, now from here we'll be going kind of north and then we'll head directly west and explore that region. I do imagine the tree will be somewhere around there. Oh my gosh. There you go. Better. Much better. Let's just go all the way to the left first. Okay, nothing here. Very nice. Definitely want to close off all the pathways and determine where we can actually travel and simplify things a bit. Very nice. Okay, good. So it's going to be up north. Take that. There it is. It's directly north. Alright, let's take out these guys first, though. Easy enough. The totems try. I mean, they really do try. Here's the corpse. We can get a random ring of any quality, right? So that's good. And then, of course, you'd be ambushed by these guys, which take forever. So it's like the world's slowest ambush. But that's it. They don't do anything. Bunch of little guys. Okay, so let's go circle around here, and then we'll have everything cleared out. Make a few left turns. Oh gosh. Come on, accuracy, don't fail me now. That's a nice looking coat. But it has evasion rating, so it's more, I mean, I always consider, it's not, but I consider evasion more of like a dex based build kind of thing, but it's not even like that. So evasion just means like you have a chance to not get hit. So if your evasion rating's high, that means you have a higher likelihood of not taking damage. Whereas block is kind of more associated with the shield, and then armor is just straight damage reduction, right? So those aren't particularly associated with any attribute, actually. It's just something in my mind. I'm so used to tying or connecting those dots, but that's not the way it works in PoE too. Alright, we got that last little sliver, and then we can work our way towards the Ziggurat encampment. And we're going to meet some friends there. We've already completed all 3 of the little additional treasures and unique encounters and all of that. I hate wrapping Christmas presents, says Martin. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, we still have this little section over here. Nothing there. Yeah, wrapping, I'm not good at it at all. Very nice. I think that, yeah, that's it. That is it. So we can just go straight to the Ziggurat encampment. Open these baskets and hopefully get a unique for my due diligence. Ooh, an orb of augmentation. I'll take that anyways. I'll take it. Alright, we're going to go to the Ziggurat encampment. From here, we're going to meet Alva and Oswald and Cerevi. And the hooded one will naturally have come here as well. Looks great. Yeah. Looks good. She's trying on the dress. She looks awesome. Looking good, baby. Martin says my wife gets me to do it every year. She's like, well, if you do this, I do this. Tricks you. Alright, so let's speak to Alva first and then Oswald.
Oh, hello. I'm Alva Valai. We can always use another pair of hands around here. Be sure to talk to Oswald, as he usually likes to greet the newcomers. In any case, welcome.
I want you guys to be, or take note of her name. Her name is Alva, okay? And we are in a place trying to explore the Val civilization, the ancient Val civilization. Just remember, so Alva and she's one of the leaders of the expedition or treasure hunt type thing, and we're trying to explore the ruins or ancient Val ruins. So I just want you guys to keep note of it. It's something I noticed, and I often see this and even use this technique and when I write in my script. So interesting. We'll obviously circle back to it. Martin says, happy wife, happy life, I suppose. Indeed. You couldn't be more correct. Let's take a look at what she has to say.
This little excursion here represents my lifelong ambition. It's not just about finding treasure. I want to build an entire archaeological society someday. Wraeclast has countless layers of history buried beneath it, and I aim to uncover every last bit. I intend to call my group the Reliquarians. A bit ostentatious, but the best things should be. A shame I couldn't have founded it a few decades ago, back when my birthplace Oriath was still a thriving city. Thanks to the Templars, relics from a dozen different cultures found their way to that little island over the centuries, and are now all lost, thanks to the disasters that happened there.
Alright.
For a device the Val intended to use against the Cataclysm. Ah. So that's why you came here. Well, you're on the right trail. The ziggurat on which we stand was rumored to contain a device to save their people. If you want to explore it, you'll have to find a way to drain the city first.
And that's kind of the major theme of this particular area. They ended up flooding the city to escape a certain cataclysmic event. So we are then going to find ways through the jungle into the waterways and the canals and drop down the water levels so we can drain the city. And from there we can explore the drowned city and move on to some really interesting things you'll see.
I've heard of the beast. Everyone has. If someone is truly trying to raise another, then they must be the grandest of fools. These very ruins around us are the result of an attempt to control such a thing. This is the only way it can end. That hooded fellow over there, he's a friend of yours, I take it? Seems to be one of few words. Oh well, I'm not one to judge the company you choose to keep. Oswald's gonna lose his wits if any more of you show up, though. Something tells me you're the exploring type. We've got that in common. But some places even I steer clear of. I rather enjoy being alive, you see. Still, if you're feeling adventurous, there's fortunes to be made out there in the wilds. I'm especially interested in all things related to the Val. For academic reasons, of course. But a bit of treasure never goes amiss.
And of course you can buy or sell items from her as well. It is just a gamble, so you purchase something and spend a few thousand gold and hopefully get a good item. Usually you don't.
What kind of stunt was that? Traversing the marsh. You have to be smart with you to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Well, thank you.
There's the cynic this group needs for survival.
Alright, let's go speak to the hooded one.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the Val.
Sweet. Okay, we'll be identifying our items in just a moment. I'm just checking something on my settings for the microphone. For the good old mic. Jungle runes. Yeah, this is going to be great. So in this next few areas, they're actually pretty challenging considering, like one of the bosses in particular does some massive amounts of damage. Really, really fun. And he actually does talk about the Val a bit, and he says that he returned. So we'll go ahead and talk to them about, talk to the hooded one about this as well.
This place of my were the height of civilization, and the future was bright. They had their problems like any other people, but I thought I could free them from the moral hazards of divinity by removing gods from the equation. While we are here, I would like to discover whether this ruination is my fault, or whether something else happened to them.
All right.
Thank you.
Now we'll go speak to Cervi.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly, you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
So essentially, there is a function here, but this doesn't work in the early access, where you interact with this and you get local knowledge and it tells you certain things like points of interest, whatever. But it just doesn't work. So instead, you kind of find yourself encountering certain quests along the way that will probably be filled in once full launch happens. But the local knowledge piece just doesn't work right now.
Apus is my grandson. Can you believe that?
I don't see Apus. Like I see nobody.
A grandmother.
But I'm assuming it would be a child.
Apus inherited my son's rowdy spirit. Maybe it's a family curse. We have always been the type to do what we shouldn't, like helping outsiders such as yourself. One day, he'll be a great man, just like his father. Until then, I try to keep him safe.
Alright, and then of course you can buy and sell. So we'll sell this. Ooh, let's see. Look at that. Finally, we have, but the armor rating is just so much lower. I could increase the armor rating, of course. So armor and shield, we get max life. More armor. Max energy shield, increased armor. Wow, that's not bad. I say we wear this just for the sake of. I actually really like that. And I can, I can sell that.
It's a deal.
I'll sell that as well. I love it. Okay, so.
The wisdom of the tribe. Like my clan's songs.
Now, because we've already completed a certain special event in Act 3, we have access to the Reforging bench. This is something you won't get access to until you defeat the Molten Forge boss, which is incredibly difficult. It's going to be super exciting to try and kick his ass with this build. And then Oswald now is going to add some additional dialogue about treasure hunting and King's March and all that.
The ziggurat beneath us was once the temple of the sun god. One of the oldest built in the city of Utzal's religious district. It was in active use for at least 1,000 years. But when the Val cataclysm struck, the city flooded, presumably killing everyone inside. Good thing for us, because this lake is the only reason it hasn't been ransacked by other treasure hunters already. One man's mass death is another man's treasure, I suppose. I log everything here, so I can catalogue the thousands of ways to die the jungle offers. If you can, be sure to write some sort of final entry detailing how you die. The death log won't benefit you, of course, but it will certainly benefit me. I don't mean to be overly fatalistic, but the amateurs coming from King's March are accomplishing nothing but feeding the chimeras. The most I can do, as quartermaster, is ensure they're equipped for exploration. That's where the real profit in treasure hunting is, you see. I don't go out there if I can help it. I'm the unluckiest man alive. Yet, I'm the wealthiest in this camp. You have to be good when you're trading with the Kalgurans, or they'll fleece you. Ah, King's March. So called by the Kalgurans. They're newcomers to Wraeclast. About 20 years now. They're traders by nature. In fact, they've partially funded this very expedition. For some reason, they're very interested in Val artifacts. We ship most of what we find back to King's March, and they pay handsomely for it.
Alright, so they talked about chimerals. Every single creature in this jungle is like a mix of something that shouldn't be. It's awesome. Alright, so now, let's see. Let's go ahead and stash some of this stuff. Caravan C. (26 to 5). It's not bad. 73 to accuracy. I mean, not terrible, right? I didn't know how many damn charms we're gonna be picking up along the way. So many. I should probably slot this anyway, so. For now. I probably won't use it much. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Let's throw that in the stash then. I really don't need that ability. Everything I'm using right now is pretty good, so. What can we do here? Perfect Strike, man. That's actually really good. I like it a lot. It doesn't cost much more mana either. Bone Shatter's already devastating as all hell. Molten Blast kind of sucks. See, the damage for this is supposed to be massive, but I just couldn't really get it to do much. So we'll consider that later, but... what do I do here? I'll just keep these for now. A support gem I can probably use though. What can we slot in here to enhance our abilities? 100% ignition, I mean. I thought it already does that. %40 less cost. That's good. More duration. No, we don't want that. I'll have to look into that. And we'll need to be changing that out as well here before long. No worries. We'll do that later. I want to kind of get into some action right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and tag the waypoint. And then from here, it's already active. That's fine though. We're going to go to the jungle ruins. And from the ruins, we'll be exploring a few areas. There's a lot of different areas that can kind of branch off. There's several unique events as well. In this particular area, we do have a really tough enemy called Silver Fist, which is like a unique boss. And then we have a troubled camp.
I should take care.
And we're also going to be coming up on a very unique interaction with Servi. So we'll be looking at all that together. What did my guy say? The trees are alive with danger. I should take care.
Fear will best you.
Oh, yes. There's like snake bros. There's like 4-armed gorillas. Giant anteater things. Bunch of nasty things, but we're going to be searching every single nook and cranny. No leaf will go unturned. I look more like a Templar now. Kind of cool. I do like the armor. Been looking for something cool like this. I do want to go kind of steampunkish because my mace just really fits the part. Jeez Louise. We do have the Venom Crypts that we're approaching. The Venom Crypts is going to be important after we kind of clear out this Jungle Ruins area. That'll be the next optional area we can go to so we can get a permanent buff. And we definitely want to do that, but not yet. We don't want to go yet. It doesn't have a waypoint anyway, so you don't want to just run over to it or rush over to it. So here's Cervi's kind of quest line that we're going to find out what happens. So unfortunately there's a ravaged corpse over here. A lifeless body sits brutalized and impaled. So now we summon Cervi and we figure out what happened.
This is my son. When he did not return from the jungle, I feared the worst. But I still had hope. The warring tribes have taken that hope away from me. Curse the Azak, curse the Orc, and curse this day. Promise me, you will not tell Apus his father is dead. Let him remain a child for one more day.
So now we get to pick from like a legendary or rare belt. So we can see, what should we do? Life recovery, let's go for this and see if it's any better. Unfortunately, her son died. He was actually killed by the Orc. So, Apus, the little grandson, is just kind of left there. It's kind of sucky. Let's take a look and see which one's better. We get Flask Recovery, Max Mana, Max Life, and Strength. No, I actually like this one better. This one's not bad because it has tons of attributes, but I do like the fact that this in particular is bumping up my mana and my max life and my strength, so very good. So poor Cervi's son just died. That's unfortunate, but we're gonna avenge her in a way if we can. We are gonna go ahead and tag this waypoint so we can get to the Venom Crypts, but inside of the area there is not a waypoint, so we're gonna go to it later. And because we have a waypoint just outside of it, we're good. No concern. This bro. I'm tanking it. Why don't you die? Stoic Scepter. Jeez, okay. That was just me being stubborn. As per usual. We gotta be careful because there's a very, very challenging fight with a rare enemy, and his name is Silver Fist. And trust me, you will not miss him when you see him. Hard to miss this guy. Oh gosh, we might actually be approaching it now. No, we're good. He hits so hard, so as a melee character, I'm a little concerned that he's gonna try and completely demolish me, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Quadrillis. What boots do I have on right now? Anything special? Yeah, these aren't bad at all, but we could probably bump up the armor rating significantly. These are very low levels, so. But from a stats perspective, they're doing some good things for me. Life and mana and strength, so. Not bad. But I probably want to change those out for something a little bit better. Like even these, for example, they give us some shield and a base armor that's much higher. With my witch character, I am actually looking into experimenting with energy shields a bit more to see how much more effective they are, especially in, you know, the later game or higher game difficulties, end game, if you will. Not quite an end game though. To me, that's kind of after you've defeated or completed both Act 1 through 3 twice and cruel difficulty. Then you get access to the true end game. So that's. I'm interested to see like how survivability plays out there. I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna go around. Okay, so I liked my armor. My armor looks amazing. I would like to potentially get a cooler helmet that matches.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysms that reshaped these lands. Their tribesmen are savage. I rarely leave their territories without scars to show for it. Yet they hold a knowledge we Oriathans have long since abandoned. Our high-born civilization prides itself on its advancements, but remains woefully primitive in matters of the spirit and the natural world. For all their brutality, the Auroch live in harmony with the forces of nature. And perhaps they have no choice. But I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it.
Alright, we'll continue onward. Good little lore bit there. Lore break! We got a checkpoint coming up, so that means we're near an area. This is the Infested Barrens. That's going to be the major exit you want to take, but you don't want to go to the Infested Barrens until after you've cleared out the entire jungle ruins, experienced all of the unique encounters, and of course, the Venom Crypt, which is going to help you get that permanent buff. The Brigand Mace. See, steel plate. Steel plate. Oh, well, that's not nearly as cool as what we have on. Kicking ass. Nobody wants to die, apparently. It's fine. What are they punching over here? They're whooping something's ass in the corner. I could not see. Having that increased accuracy is phenomenal. I actually hit the Bone Shatter strikes now. I don't have to swing 3 times. It's a slow swing, so. Ooh, that looks cool. Anchorite garb. War pick. We are using kind of a variation though. It's not a war pick is actually a different class of axe though, or mace kind of. Because we're technically using a two-handed mace right now.
Come here.
Look at that, we're just mowing through these guys. My gosh, I love it. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not... That's not even close to Silver Fist. This is just like a miniature. A miniature version. I can swing too, buddy. We can just keep doing this. Okay, so we're gonna keep searching the perimeter for now. This is the troubled camp. And you're guaranteed like a yellow or rare item. That's not bad. So let's take a look and see what we have on, and if this, oh gosh, yeah, this is better in a number of ways, minus the life. But I mean, we're getting more strength as well, so I mean, you know, kind of pays off there. Losing a little bit of armor too. Fizz damage, yeah, this is just superior. So let's put these bad boys on, even though we look kind of weird. And we'll speak with Gwendolyn. Pretty much, she's just explaining why she's out here. That Oswald and Alva are like a good team, and that there's a bunch of crazy monsters that you gotta be careful. So, summarized it for you. Let's see. Evasion, so that's gonna be more, okay, evasion kind of oriented. That is intelligence, of course. I wore the Doom cloaked mail, and it was really nice for a good chunk of time, actually. I did not mean to buy that. That's fine. I did not mean to buy that. See, if I could make this helm do something cool. So what do I currently have on? I do have the Ironclad vestments. Stalwart Ironclad. That's nice. Okay. If I could do something with the Elite Great Helm. I do enjoy that look. Go ahead and sell this. Not bad weapons at all, but you can take them. Not bad. You can have that too. Now I think I am going to end up switching these out.
Go with the first ones.
Oh, but I don't have the dexterity for it. That's why I didn't mean to buy them. I didn't even get to look at them all the way. Darn it. All right, so let's see. Oh, we're not very far from a dex perspective, so. Okay, let's take a look at our passive tree really quickly. See what we can bump up real quick. Life regen wouldn't be bad. So I could like sit in and start tanking some stuff, you know? Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, so happy with that. And then we can bump up our life regen even more. So when I'm moving, I get 20% increased regen. Like, that's nuts. Okay. Well, once I get the dex up a little bit, I can actually wear those boots. So what we're going to do is we're going to refund and change out one of the intelligence nodes for dexterity. We'll be in good shape. Alright. I'm kind of avoiding the center because that is where Silver Fist kind of... That's his domain. I'm going to let him keep it for a little bit. A Regal Shard. Very nice. Why is this game £24 on the store but free next year? Okay, so it's early access, so you can actually play it and get access to the game 6 to 8 months early before actual launch, and you get a bunch of in-game rewards for like, so you, because of that, you get to play early. You get access to 300, like you're buying you're supporting the game because it is free to play, but also you're getting 300 coins, and the coins are what you can use to buy things like cosmetics or stash upgrades and things like that. But it will be free next year, so essentially you're paying to play it early. You're paying for the early access, but you're getting it like 6 to 8 months early, so that is the benefit. And then of course you're gonna get access to certain things that you just won't get access to once the game actually launches as well. So it's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna keep kind of circling around very carefully here, but yeah, it is free next year for sure. We don't know exactly when though. They said approximately 6 to 8 months. Okay, mate. So I'm paying to play it early. Yeah, pretty much. You're just paying to play it early. And you get 300 coins, so it's currency that you can use to purchase like things. And I'm assuming that's how they support the game and obviously like don't go out of business, because they have like those microtransactions, so you can get cosmetics if you want, or you can get like stash upgrades for quality of life stuff, you know. But yeah, you're just playing, you're paying to play early. Hiya. But yeah, it's definitely not a bad idea to wait. I just was curious, and one of my buddies said, hey, I'll get it for you, I'll give it to you as a gift. And I was like, whoa, really awesome. And I've been playing it ever since. Quite hooked on it. Okay. Almost cleared out this entire area. Just cautiously approaching this, which is going to be Silver Fist, I believe. Silver Fist is a massive quadrilla, and he is a bastard. He's really strong. Two-point quiver. So we already found... Once we find the Silver Fist, we've located all 3 unique events in this area in the Jungle Ruins. So it's Survey's son, the Troubled Camp with Gwendolyn, and then Silver Fist here any moment now. And we'll find him, face off with him. Ooh, the Explorer armor looks really nice. I have a unique Explorer armor called the Belly of the Beast, and it has spikes on it. It is amazing. I have that on my Mercenary. And my Mercenary is a monster. I beat... Oh my gosh, there he is. I beat the... Ooh, tag the checkpoint, please. Axe 1 through 3 in almost no time whatsoever. It took me like a few hours to beat all of those. So I'm just at the very end of Act 3 right now. And even though it took me like a billion hours to do it on my first playthrough. So my build's crazy strong. Yo, bro! He can one-shot you, so watch out. I really don't want to get too close to him. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, he can one-shot you in most instances. I don't know if... Like, he was killing my mercenary in one hit. And obviously, you're still very squishy, like in the cruel difficulties. It's more about your damage output. You're just able to really put out those numbers. Yeah, oh, you're a jerk, man. He's just so fast, I don't want to get too close to him. No, stop it. Okay. There you go, get wrecked. That's not bad. To be fighting him this close quarters, I am quite pleased with how effective our build is. Oh, he's a big son of a bitch. Oh my god, he just got me. I told you he can one-shot you. Martin says, do you think there'll be a lot of changes when it launches next year? Patches and stuff? Oh, of course. They patched the mess out of it, even in early access. That game's only been out 2 weeks. And they've made so many incredible changes and improvements already. And you're going to get access to 6 extra classes at launch. And more mechanics and endgame features. Every season they'll be adding more and more stuff. So yeah, they don't play. They're very responsive. I'm very new to grinding gear games, which is the dev. And I'm very new to PoE, but I can say it's a very pleasant experience so far. They've been very responsive and they definitely listen. And it just makes a big difference, you know? They're not like your Ubisofts or Ubisoft, whatever you call them, and EA. Like, man, those guys are terrible. It looks nice. Looks good. Oh my, okay, I almost got hit. It looks real nice. My wife's showing me her dress. Stop it! I need to kill this fool right here because he's all in my way. Thank you. Yeah, but the team's been very responsive, so I have nothing but, you know, praise to say, you know, for them. They're, like, you know, they've just been doing really good, considering. But PoE is like 11 years old, so I'd be damned if they didn't, if they weren't a good team that's listening and quick and responsive. Like, I'd be really disappointed. Because like, you've been doing this for 11 years and you still ask, but no, these guys are good. They're on it. They're really on it. They're really on it. That attack. I shouldn't have done that. Oh gosh. You keep trying that. I will read what you said in just a minute. I am so focused right now. This guy's hard, especially fighting him this close. I'm usually fighting him like a mile away, so. You gotta learn their moveset. This is why I like the boss fights. They're so good. It reminds me of like any good action RPG, or you gotta learn the moveset. Nasty damage, my gosh, that was disgusting. We are unstoppable.
You are a magnificent creature. Go with the first ones.
Indeed. Yeah, I kicked his ass. Alright, we got this. The Book of Specialization is really why you want to do this, because now you get 2 more points you can apply in your skill tree. So as soon as you use it, you have access to go ahead and apply those points right away. So Martin says, I would want to play as a mage caster. Is this available now? Absolutely. I've been playing as a witch with my buddies, and the witch is a fantastic character. She deals with minions and actually has a lot of elemental abilities at her disposal. But the sorceress in particular has elemental damage. So if you want to do lightning, fire, that kind of thing, even ice damage, she excels in that. Whereas the witch mostly is like a necromancer, really. And they call it osteomancy in particular because she deals with like bones. And if you defeat an enemy, the bodies obviously fall and they die on the field, right? Well, you can actually then use an ability that unearths them and rearranges their bones, and that becomes a minion you can use. So it's excellent. Like, each of the styles that I played so far are very viable. I've only tried mercenary, warrior, and witch in that order, but I would definitely like to experiment with the other 3. There's a monk, a ranger, and of course the sorceress, which I haven't used yet. So okay, so we're gonna probably bump up some life regen too. Let me think here. Increased armor, increased armor, increased armor. What does this do? One-handed damage, gross. Warcry cooldown speed, ooh. See, I could go. Yeah, we'll bump that up in a minute. Let's just go for some life regen right now. I don't want any ally stuff. I don't have any friends. Except the ones that got me. I played with them last night. We hadn't played together in years. We're going to refund this for a dexterity node before long. I don't know why I have so much intelligence. Martin says, sweet, Sorceress would be for me. Then I'm thinking of playing this for my next game then. Oh, nice. No, I don't believe. Look at this, Martin, because I don't think I'm either not doing it right or I don't know what the hell. But if I go here... Oh, wait, maybe not. Just go here. I don't see my trophy progress. Normally you can see the trophy progress, which I don't know if you can unlock trophies in early access. Maybe that's what it is. Those skills you're unlocking, are they tied only to your class? So no, not necessarily, right? So here's the thing. Let's take a look at it from here. So this obviously would be the starting. Now you're not going to have your ascendancy yet, but from the very starting point, you do have to pick from one of these two. Now from here, because this particular section now is going to be all associated and help synergize with anything that a warrior can do, they're going to have lots of nodes in that particular area. However, the next most close ability is of course going to be like, for example, maybe a sorceress here, right? And then you're going to have the mage, the witch nodes here. So if you want to, you could snake around and you could start saying, you know what, I want to be really, really big on fire and elemental. And then you start getting in here and you start saying, you know what, that's what I'm going to start doing. A lot of my damage is going to be more of this instead. You can change your build however you want, and you do have the means to respec it, but you're not confined to any one section of the skill tree. You can go as far as you want. You can go across the other side if you want. So they're not specifically tied only to your class. You can obtain them from any other class. It just you have to invest heavily into that. The further away they are from your starting class, and it does it on purpose because like a witch is going to be probably the furthest from, you know, like a warrior, for example, or you know, or something like that. So they're going to be quite opposite in how they play. Well, witch would be quite opposite to like a mercenary that uses two-handed and no minions and things like that, whereas a witch uses lots of minions, just, you know, staves and things like that. So these nodes inside of the circle, once you ascend, are specific to your class. And these are your subclass, technically, so these will not be able to be obtained by any other class. But anything outside of the circle is free game as long as you have the points to invest. So, alright, so now we've done all three of the things. So now that that's done, let me kill these guys and we're gonna warp out of here. Off we go. So again, it was Silver Fist, Survey's Son, and also the Troubled Camp. So now that all those have been completed, those are the unique events for that particular area. We can go in and we're going to free up our shop a little bit and go from there.
We've been clashing with the Auroch tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Auroch worship the three-headed snake. Them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark.
We'll be facing off with their shaman as well.
Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an antidote.
So this is where she's inviting you essentially to go to the Venom Crypts. And when you accept this quest, you go inside the Venom Crypts and you're going to find the poison they've been using to kind of infuse the snakes to become like part of the humans. So the snakes essentially go inside of the humans, inside of their actual body, and control them like zombies. Kind of like a parasite zombie thing. It's pretty sweet. But anyways, let's see. Can I break any of this down? Let's go and identify this stuff real quick. Martin says, okay, cool, thanks for the explanation, mate. Yeah, I think because you're playing beta, maybe no trophies yet. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I don't see any trophy progress, so I didn't, and I don't look them up either, because you know me, I don't really much mind. Man, that's a cool looking Bracken helmet. I really like this one, but I have a good one we'll use later. So I'll go ahead and sell that. Sell that as well. It's a good belt. It is a good belt. But it's all about like charms and flasks, so it's like, I don't really. Quality. Okay, I can use that for quality. Very nice. And I have like a million of these, so I don't want to keep racking all these up for no reason. Now, one thing we are going to do before we change direction is we're going to refund some passives. We want to go and make this a dexterity node. So now I have an item requirement. Oh snap, what am I? Of course. Of course. I wish it would tell me that before I confirmed it, damn it. Okay, never mind, so back to intelligence. What could I change? Do I have any strength nodes I could just cash out here? I still can't wear them. Okay, I need more. I'll be darned. Okay. Everybody happy now? So those were good. I mean, they're definitely not bad at all, but it's time to move on. Time to move on. We're gonna sell these. Break those down and we're in good shape. Oh my movement speed is nuts. I'm flying right now. Whee! Look at my fast warrior man. Okay, we're gonna deposit this currency. Plenty of skill gems to figure out what to do with. 6 to all elemental resistance. That's not bad. It's actually better than the one we just obtained. Which of these are simple? Alright. Yes. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're good. Look how quick we're moving now. Cruising. So we are going to go inside of the Venom Crypts, and then we're going to be good. Martin says, I've just read that if you play this now and earn any trophies without knowing, they'll auto-pop on full release. Like a boss, man. I'm telling you, this game's awesome. They do all kinds of cool stuff for you like that. We have explored every single nook and cranny, except the middle. Let's just do the middle real quick, why not? Go away, little monkeys. Feral primates. Never mind, you're primates. They don't have tails, though, so they're definitely apes. No! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I'm so happy my build's back. I was so concerned. JAMANRA, man. That son bitch. He was tough. He made me, well, I had to go ascend anyways. I was actually going to beat the Act 2 boss without ascending, which is kind of silly. Aren't you guys dying? Okay. Now we just go ahead and warp over to the Venom Crypts. And we're going to step inside the threshold. Venom Crypts is just right over here. And then go inside and we're going to end it right here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is going to lead us to another permanent buff we can get, which is going to give us elemental resistance for our characters. So super excited about that. We're looking okay. I more than anything, I like the body armor. I would like to possibly update the arm, or the gauntlets, if you will, the hand armor, and definitely the helmet. So if we can update that, then I'm gonna be really happy with our look. We're gonna be more like knightly, and we're gonna kick some ass. So next stream is tomorrow. We're going to be doing everything possible to get through as much of Act 3 as we can. This is a very long act. So we'll probably be getting some more permanent buffs facing off with some witches in the Azak Bog, and you guys are going to love it. So I want to say thank you all so much for stopping by today, and of course, and most importantly, being the best part of my channel. Without you guys, I couldn't do what I'm doing now and living my dream of being a full-time content creator. So it's only because of you that all that's possible. So thank you all so much for your love and support. We were able to get 1 super chat today out of 5. Let's continue trying to work towards that goal so we can get a bonus stream this weekend. Hope you guys have a great holiday if you guys celebrate, and a great rest of your week if you do not. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. Take care, my friend. Nice chat as always. Good night, mate. Take care, Martin. Have a great rest of your